We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Chase Anderson gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Standing in, Jared Sands. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jeff Kavanaugh.
Ready now, Jeff Kavanaugh. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
100% agreed, D-Row. When you get this late in the season, he's not doing it with smoke and mirrors. This guy's off to a great start, and I expect it to continue all season long.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The first baseman.
So striding forward now, Big Daddy Daniels. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Rangers set down in order, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Zach Wools gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the designated hitter, number 44.
Now here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop. Whoa. Fish, yes.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Hager is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Chick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Chick, coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the American League.
Boy, one of the top home run hitters in all of baseball, though. Dero, only 1 home run in his last 10 games.
Yeah, hasn't hit for much damage lately. Kind of expanding the zone, but look for him to get hot again.
Now here it comes. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
To the plate now, Larry Flores, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Lucius Alexander. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting it, the catcher, Kevin Hager.
So now to the plate, Kevin Hager. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Check the runner at third. Shaw at second. Alexander at first. 1 gone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk the run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Into the box now, Reggie Eppa, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted into center field. McKinney giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Stepping into the box, Jared Sands. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 3, the Jays nothing. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rendell Grichuk. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He'll step in here at 275. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Kavanaugh. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box, Big Daddy Daniels. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Chick. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Ball even at 2-2. The pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 26 for him on the season as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Into the box now, Sean Shaw. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Larry Flores. Liner towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Just keeping him close. At the plate, Lucius Alexander. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
This is on the ground over to first. Beautiful diving stop. How about that? Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Digging in now, Kevin Biggio. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he popped him up. Flores ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Bo Bichette 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So digging in now, Kevin Hager. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Kevin Hager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Stepping in now, Reggie Eppa, as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you sometimes you're just going to have games that get away from you. He's been struggling all outing long, and that wild pitch puts a little salt into the wound. He just hasn't had it in this one.
3-2 now. Runner at third here, nobody out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall. A base hit. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation, got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
At the plate now, Jared Sands. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners are at first and third with none out. called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hops this one up. Coming in is Hernandez, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Matt Shoemaker answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Matt Shoemaker.
So now to the plate, Jeff Kavanaugh, and it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Ready once again, Big Daddy Daniels, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eric Chick already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Got him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
Count 2-1.
1 out and a runner on second base. Nipped the corner. 2-2. A full count. 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Travis Shaw will be next. Good battle. Count remains full. Popped him up. Hager has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 6.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Sean Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
In now, Lucius Alexander. High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Rangers.
So next to the plate for Texas, Kevin Hager. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lifted in the air to center field. McKinney's there for it, and the inning is over. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's the Rangers 6, the Jays nothing. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Reese McGuire. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
No balls and one strike. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Shaw has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Ball.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Rowdy Tellez would be next. Full count still.
Time is out.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Popped up. Flores will put this one away, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Standing in, Reggie Eppa. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Reggie.
And now a pitch on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Jared Sands. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Jeff Kavanaugh. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Stepping in for the Jays, Rowdy Tellez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A ball and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field, and that is off the wall. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Bo Bichette is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alexander is there, and he has it for the first out. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit out towards second, fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 3-0 now. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Daniels. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Standing in now, Eric Chick, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Ready for another chance? Sean Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKinney giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Into the box, Lucius Alexander. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on.